Welcome back to Sports Rendezvous. I'm Jason, your host. We're getting into this Kansas City Chiefs historic run. They beat the Dolphins, they beat the Bills, and they beat Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Let's talk about how it happened. But before we do, like, comment, subscribe. Who you think's going to win the Super Bowl? Love you. Thank you, guys. All right, so the Dolphins game was a super interesting game where they were battling the cold. There's a lot of hype around it. Tua Tagovailoa, up-and-coming quarterback. Is he for real? Is he not? The dude definitely for real in the regular season. But it was a cold one. Tyreek Hill, we know he's the best wide receiver in the game. You can argue me all you want. Comment down below who you think is, and we can make a video about it together. Okay, so they started off good in the first quarter, drove down the field, a nice 11-yard reception to Rice, scored a touchdown. Then Buckner kicked a 28-yard field goal. If you see it, the thing looked like a brick. The football looked like a brick. Dolphins scored their only points, though. Tua bombed out a long pass to Tyreek Hill, and Tyreek Hill danced his way into the end zone. Then Buckner hit 3 consecutive field goals. And then Pacheco scored the last touchdown. Ended the game 7-26. Easy victory for the Chiefs. So time of possession, Chiefs advantage. 25 first downs the Chiefs had to Dolphins 13. Total yards 409 for the Chiefs, 264 for the Dolphins. So the Dolphins actually were moving the ball a little bit. Passing yards 262 for the Chiefs to 188. Rushing yards 147 for the Chiefs. Now that's not really common. I mean, they were running the ball. It must have been really cold. Penalties 8-5. Dolphins had 8. Now, if you hear me talk, whoever wins the turnover battle and the penalties, 95% chance you're going to win the game. Okay? Turnovers, it was 1-1, but penalties will kill you. All right, let's get into the box score here. Tua, 199 yards, QBR 67. That's not too good. Let's see what Patrick Mahomes had. All right, 262 yards, 1 touchdown, right? QBR 89. So obviously the Chiefs played better, and that's the reason they won the game. All right, cool. Before we get into the Bills, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, so the Buffalo Bills versus Chiefs game was kind of interesting. You know, the Buffalo Bills, they looked good at the end of the season. They started the season, went 6-6, are they going to make the playoffs? And they really turned it up. You know, it was really, they turned into a pretty good team. And then first round of the playoffs, they stomped Pittsburgh Steelers. We all knew that was going to happen. But the Chiefs, they'd never been to Buffalo during the playoffs. There was a lot of talking back and forth. Okay, so the game started. They swapped field goals 3-3. Then Josh Allen ran a nice 5-yard touchdown. Okay, so now it's 3-10 Buffalo. Buckner with another kick for the 29-yard. 6-10 Buffalo. Patrick Mahomes passed left to Kelsey. 13-10 Chiefs. Josh Allen rushed in another touchdown. 13-17 for the Buffalo Bills. Patrick Mahomes short left completion to Travis Kelsey for a touchdown. 2017, Kansas City's winning. Josh Allen short left to Shakir, 20-24. This is quarter 3 with 3 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Buffalo scores their last touchdown. It's 20-24. Buffalo's winning. They go into the fourth quarter. Pacheco runs one in for the Chiefs. And then the clock just runs out. And the Chiefs win 27-24. But really what I want to talk about here is that last kick from Bass, the Buffalo Bills kicker. Dude, he's a kicker. It's cold. People miss kicks. You know what I mean? He has to delete his social media. If you had any part of that, that's a disgrace. I mean, I want to see you out there kicking it. There's a reason we're doing what we do is because we can't do that. So, moving on to the Ravens. Let's get into that. That was the game we all wanted to see. All right, AFC Championship game. Chiefs versus Ravens, playing in Baltimore. Now, Lamar Jackson stomped the crap out of the Texans. Sorry, C.J. Stroud, I like you, but you weren't ready for that. First quarter, right, Patrick Mahomes, deep right to Kelsey, touchdown. Then Lamar Jackson gets another touchdown, 7-7. Pacheco runs one in 14-17. Buckner kicks a field goal, 17-7. Chiefs are winning 17-7 at half. And now, this is where the game gets interesting. Okay? They're going down there. We're fighting. Lamar Jackson, you can see the frustration on his face. He's going down there. Bombs went out to Flowers, taunting call, back 15 yards. They somehow make the run. Ball gets in Flowers' hand. He extends it. Reed hits his arm, fumbled a football. Okay. It is what it is. Come on. You know what I mean? It's football. They get the ball back. Drive down the field again. Lamar Jackson throws it in the worst throw I've ever seen. The guy's covered by 3 people. What are you doing, man? Have you ever played football? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, why would he make that play? Interception. You know what? The Baltimore defense did amazing. Shut Kansas City out the whole second half. They just didn't do good. And then Justin Tucker kicked the 43-yarder. The guy ended up getting the ball back again, and then it was just over. They just couldn't do anything. They were a running team, had the best running. The Baltimore Ravens had the best running backs and offensive running abilities, but they just could not get anything done on that defense. Kansas City Chiefs defense is underrated. When I think of a good defense, I don't think of the Kansas City Chiefs. I think of the Ravens. And they played good defense. Holding Patrick Mahomes at 17 points is tough. But the Super Bowl's here, baby. Who's going to win it? I don't know. Follow, because I'm going to make a video about it. I hope you guys liked it. Take care.